Beyond the welcome mat. When doorbells capture the unseen, ring doorbells, they protect our homes. They record deliveries. They give us a sense of security, knowing that we can monitor who comes and goes, even when we're not there. These small devices have become an integral part of modern home security systems, offering a digital eye that never blinks. But sometimes they capture something else entirely, something unexplained, something unsettling. These moments, often fleeting and barely noticeable, can leave us questioning the very nature of reality. What are these strange occurrences that our doorbells are picking up? Are they mere glitches, tricks of the light, or something more sinister? Something that chills us to the bone. Imagine reviewing your doorbell footage and seeing a shadowy figure that wasn't there before, or a light anomaly that defies explanation. These eerie captures can send shivers down your spine, making you wonder if your home is truly as safe as you thought. We are talking about ghosts, those ethereal beings that go bump in the night. For centuries, tales of spirits and apparitions have been part of human culture, often dismissed as mere superstition. But what if these stories have a basis in reality? What if our modern technology is now providing evidence of their existence? And increasingly, they are showing up on our Ring cameras. These devices, designed to enhance our security, are inadvertently becoming tools for paranormal investigation. Homeowners across the globe are sharing footage of ghostly figures, strange orbs, and other unexplained phenomena captured by their doorbells. These devices, meant to give us peace of mind, are now offering a window into the afterlife. It's a terrifying thought. The very technology that was supposed to make us feel safer is now revealing a hidden world that we might not be ready to confront. Are we prepared to face the possibility that our homes are not just ours but shared with entities from another realm? Our homes, once sanctuaries, are now potential hotspots for paranormal activity. The footage captured by these doorbells is not just a curiosity, it challenges our understanding of the world around us. As we continue to rely on technology to secure our homes, we must also be prepared for the unexpected. The unseen may be closer than we think, lurking just beyond the welcome mat. Rebecca Reeves from Preston never expected to become a paranormal headline, but then it happened. Her Ring camera, usually recording mundane comings and goings, captured something extraordinary. A bright orb, glowing with an otherworldly light, drifted across her kitchen. It moved slowly, deliberately, as if with a purpose.
It has to be her. I can feel it.
Yvette Fielding, renowned paranormal investigator from the hit show Most Haunted, weighed in on the chilling footage.
Orbs are often associated with spirits. They represent energy, a life force that lingers. To capture such clear footage is incredibly rare. This is not something to be dismissed lightly.
Yvette went on to describe common signs of hauntings.
Cold spots, unexplained noises, objects moving on their own. These are all indications that you may not be alone. But orbs are often the most compelling evidence. They are visual manifestations of the unseen, a glimpse into another realm.
Of course, not everyone believes in ghosts. Skeptics were quick to dismiss the orb as dust, insects, or even a trick of the light. The Paranormal Investigators of Milwaukee, known for their scientific approach, suggested it could be a reflection from a passing car or a streetlight. There's always a rational explanation, they claimed, urging caution before jumping to paranormal conclusions.
But the Preston orb wasn't an isolated incident. In fact, it was just the beginning of a series of strange occurrences that would leave the town in a state of unease. The mysterious orbs seemed to have a peculiar connection to the homes they visited, almost as if they were drawn to certain energies or emotions. Dawn Gallagher, also from Preston, reported a similar experience. She'd been living in her house for years without any unusual events, until one night, everything changed. Dawn was reviewing her security footage when she noticed something that made her heart skip a beat. Her Ring camera caught a pulsating orb hovering in her living room. The orb seemed to have a life of its own, moving with an almost deliberate grace. It wasn't just a random light, it felt like it had a purpose, a reason for being there. It seemed to watch her for a moment before vanishing into thin air. Dawn described the moment as surreal, like something out of a dream. She couldn't shake the feeling that the orb was aware of her presence, observing her as much as she was observing it.
It was like it knew I was there. I felt a chill run down my spine, and for a moment I couldn't move. It was as if the orb had a consciousness, a mind of its own.
Dawn shivered, recounting the event. She had never believed in the paranormal before, but this experience had shaken her to the core. She couldn't help but wonder what the orb wanted and why it had chosen her home. The similarities to Rebecca's experience were too eerie to ignore. Both women had encountered these mysterious orbs in their homes, and both had felt an inexplicable connection to them. It was as if the orbs were trying to communicate something, a message that was just out of reach. The town of Preston was becoming a hotspot for these strange phenomena, and the residents were left with more questions than answers. Some experts suggested sleep paralysis as a possible explanation for these sightings. This terrifying phenomenon can cause hallucinations and the feeling of a presence in the room. Could this explain the orbs? But both Rebecca and Dawn were adamant that they were wide awake when the orbs appeared. The mystery deepened. Section 8. Voices in the static when technology captures the unexplainable. And then there's the case of Rose and Paul Lynch.
Their Ring doorbell captured something even more unsettling than an orb. A disembodied voice whispering their names emanated from the device.
The voice was faint, distorted, but undeniably there. It sent shivers down their spines and left them terrified in their own home. Section 9. Facing the unknown. Advice from a paranormal investigator. So what should you do if you encounter paranormal activity in your home?
Don't panic, advised Yvette Fielding. Acknowledge the energy, but don't engage with it directly. If it becomes overwhelming, seek help from experienced paranormal investigators, she said, her voice firm. You don't have to face this alone.
Section 10. Conclusion. The lingering mystery of the Preston orb. The Preston orb remains an enigma, a chilling reminder that there are things in this world that defy explanation. For decades, it has captivated the minds of those who dare to delve into its mystery. The orb, with its eerie glow and inexplicable presence, has been the subject of countless investigations and theories. Yet it continues to baffle even the most seasoned paranormal experts. Was it a trick of the light? Some skeptics argue that the orb could simply be a natural phenomenon, a mere illusion created by the interplay of light and shadow. They suggest that perhaps it was nothing more than a reflection or a refraction of light, a fleeting moment captured on camera that has been blown out of proportion, a dust particle caught in the camera's lens. Others propose a more mundane explanation, pointing to the possibility of dust particles or lens flares. They believe that the orb's appearance could be attributed to the imperfections in the camera equipment or environmental factors that created an optical illusion. Or was it something more? Could it be that the Preston orb is a genuine paranormal entity, a manifestation of energies beyond our comprehension? Some witnesses claim to have felt an otherworldly presence when in the vicinity of the orb, describing sensations of cold chills and an overwhelming sense of dread. Something that sends a shiver down our spines and makes us question everything we thought we knew about the world. The stories of those who have encountered the orb are filled with accounts of inexplicable fear and unease. They speak of nights spent in sleepless terror, haunted by the memory of the orb's unsettling glow. The answer, like the orb itself, remains elusive. Despite numerous attempts to uncover the truth, the Preston orb continues to defy explanation. It stands as a testament to the mysteries that still exist in our world, reminding us that there are forces at play that we may never fully understand. The lingering mystery of the Preston orb serves as a haunting reminder that some questions may never be answered, and some phenomena may forever remain beyond our grasp. Section 11. A final word, are we truly alone? As technology advances, we are given glimpses into realms we never thought possible. The veil between our world and the next seems to be thinning. The question is, are we ready to face what lies beyond? Or will we forever be haunted by the shadows that flicker